Hey everybody, can you hear me okay? Can everybody hear me all right? Jenny Konim, it's good to see you again. D.I. Hanim, as always, good to see you guys. Random Box, it's been a while, it feels like. Thank you for the likes. Kim Nim, hello, it's good to see you. Whoops, I forgot to turn on my camera. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Everybody doing okay? Tancheon here floods easily. Oh, I sometimes go down there with my dogs. Do you live near Tancheon? That's in Pango, right? I go there pretty often. Yeah, I haven't been... Well, I actually took my dogs out really early this morning, around 7. And we were out for not even like 15 minutes and it started raining and we had to come back inside. So that wasn't really nice. That wasn't really good. Anyway, yeah, and it's humid as usual. It's humid as hell. It's humid as hell, man. Oh gosh. 토들러 1인이요? That's okay. I'm gonna try my best to ease you guys into it, okay? I'm gonna try my best to ease you guys into it. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, you must have not walked your dogs. Yeah. I mean, I could have taken them somewhere where they allow dogs inside, but I just, I don't know. I guess I had a little too much to do today. I mean, it's no excuse, but hey, sometimes they don't, sometimes they just stay home all day. Same old, okay. It's been so a while. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? A week since our last live stream. Kurtkirin, hello, as always, it's good to see you. Jenny Lee-님, hello. Jang-se-님, is good. That's good to hear. D.I. Hani, he's doing well. Jenny Konim doing well. Everybody's doing pretty good, not much. 책 읽는 초록 잎삭 베르디또님, has been a while since I took part in the live stream. Okay, well, it's good to see you again. Welcome back. Hey, how are you doing today, you want to say? I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking, Chang's-님. Thanks for asking. I'm doing all right. I've been busy. I've been keeping myself busy, as we all are, right? So, 토들러님, okay, welcome. Went to driving with my daughter. You mean you went for a drive with your daughter in the rain? Is there any part of Korea that isn't raining right now? Time flies so fast. It's already in middle of yeah, it's already mid-July, isn't it? We're already not quite, but almost halfway through. Sure. 보일러가 고장 났는데 타격감 0. Yeah. I mean, I pretty much shower in cold. No. Actually, I use hot water all the time. I come back, not forget, speak English. It's been so a while. I see. Okay, yeah. I mean, it's kind of the same for me too. I don't. The more time passes by that I don't use English, it's gonna diminish. I'm gonna lose it eventually. Of course, all this time spending with you guys is really helping. But 쌤, 미드 아호스 보셨나요? American Horror Story? 아호스라고 하나요? That's a kind of a series, isn't it? It's a series, isn't it? I think I may have seen 1 or 2 episodes. If it's a full featured movie, I probably saw like not even half of it, and I didn't really get through it. Yeah. Oh, it's a really long series. Oh, okay. Well, I may have seen like 1 or 2 episodes, but I never really got really into it. Teacher, it'll come out your book when? I actually talked to my publishers this morning, and we're aiming for, it's been pushed back a little, and we're aiming for around December or January next year. Hopefully December this year, but it'll probably be around January this year. But I am working hard on it. That's, like I said before, that's what I'm spending most of my time on these days, and hopefully it'll be out sometime around December or January next year. Can you guys actually hear me okay? Does the audio sound okay? Because I do have the air conditioning on in the back. But last night, I think it was, no, this earlier Earlier this afternoon, I spent about $300. I don't know how much that is in Korean won because I actually paid in dollars because there is a plugin that I can install in one of my devices that allows for a noise reduction kind of a functionality. And so it kind of kills off the sound in the background. It kills off the unwanted sounds, noises in the background. And it does affect my voice as well, but hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. Everything sounds perfectly okay. That's great. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I couldn't really. I didn't really have a way of testing it myself for some reason. Yeah. Okay, everything sounds great. Okay, all right, good. All right, so money well spent. Money well spent, right? I've been watching Raining Outside Road. You've been looking out your window. It sounds like, yeah, you're looking out your window. You have a nice scenery of rain coming down on some roads. Okay, yeah, you should put together a video. Yeah, money well spent. Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna have to, after the stream, I'm gonna have to go back and see how it sounds. If it really does a good job of getting rid of some of the background noise. But you think so? All right, that's great. Because I mean, like before, I had to have the AC on right up until I started the stream, and then eventually I had to turn off the AC during the stream because, I mean, to me it sounded too loud, and it sounded too distracting. But so I actually a friend gave me a link to that plugin, and I was able to install it, and I think it's working. There's a 백다방 in your workplace. Where doesn't have 백다방 없는 곳이 어디 있어? 이렇게 쓸 수 있나요? 없는 곳이 어디 있어라고 그 말을 그대로 그런 식으로 그대로 하기보다는요. 제가 그 말을 하는 상황에서 영어로 한다면 그냥 they're everywhere라고 할 거야. They're everywhere these days. 라고 할 것 같아요. They are everywhere these days. 그냥 이렇게 얘기를 할 것 같아요. 그래서 그러니까 제가 항상 강조하는 게 뭐냐면 우리말을 그대로 영어로 옮기기보다는 우리가 이런 말을 하는 상황에서 영어를 하는 사람들은 보통 어떤 식으로 말을 하는지 약간 이런 관점으로 조금 더 한 발 물러서서 좀 볼 필요가 있어요. Okay? 언어를 그러니까 말을 옮겨 놓는 게 아니라요. Okay? I think the low voice sounds stronger. Really? Interesting. Because from what I read on their website, they have this section of their website where they explain how this works, and it takes away the same frequency. So whatever frequency that it detects and kills off, it will, to some extent, kill off that frequency from my voice as well. And so I was thinking that it would, because the AC actually, the motor sounds a bit deep, and I was kind of worried that it would get rid of the deeper sound of my voice, but apparently from what you're telling me, it's not like that, huh? Okay. 선생님, did you enjoy the Shimyo again last Tuesday? I gotta say, it wasn't that good. This week's late night horror stories was not, it was, I mean, but they can't all be good. Not all the stories could be good, right? Not all the episodes could be always good. I certainly did not enjoy this week's show, but I'm just thankful that the show is there, well, because that's the only show that covers those types of stories, and I'm really thankful for that. I'm just glad they have it. They're still airing. You know what I mean? Today I watched the interview about that movie, Oppenheimer. It's so hard to understand 100%, so I commented down, please translate. I see. An interview about oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of hype about that movie. I mean, it's not the kind of movie that I would normally watch, but I am definitely gonna watch it. Well, or at least I'm gonna try to watch it. Yeah. It sounds like it's a really good movie. What they're saying right now on the internet is that it is Christopher Nolan's best work. But who knows, right? Maybe it's just maybe it's overhyped. Oh yeah, you like the background music? Yeah, I made some. I brought back some of the ones that I used years ago, a long time ago. 선생님, did you enjoy 신화계담 the other day? Am I saying right, little? Did you enjoy 신화계담 the other? Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. And again, I didn't really enjoy it this week. This week's late night horror stories it left a lot to be desired. For sure. It left a lot to be desired, for sure. 오랜만에 인사드려요. Okay, welcome back. It's good to see you again. 공포 장르 좋아하시나요? Absolutely. It's my favorite genre, actually. It is by far my favorite genre. There's no other genre that I like more, that I enjoy more than horror. Now you're an almost horror story aficionado. What's a aficionado? I don't know what that is. Sounds like Italian or something. I'm not into horror stories. Not my type. Okay, yeah. I mean, people are different. So, I ran into some foreigner on the subway in May. You mean the month before last? A couple months ago, you mean? I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, it's a show on TV. Hi, teacher. What is your favorite horror movie? My favorite horror movie of all time? Is Nope. My favorite horror story of all time is Nope. Which is kind of an oddball if you think about it. Because people, when people talk about the movie Nope, they not usually. I mean, technically it's categorized as a horror, but it's a kind of a unique horror film, I think. Very different from the traditional type of horror film, but yeah, my favorite horror is Nope. And one of my favorite movies of all time, actually. Hello, it's pouring today. Is your neighborhood okay? I didn't go outside today, but I can tell how heavy. Yeah, I mean, I think, I don't know. I was home all day as well, so I wouldn't really know. 멤버십 활용하는 방법이요. 제가 최근에는 멤버십 컨텐츠를 안 올리고 있거든요. 제가 요즘 다른 거를 하느라고 좀 시간을 많이 쓰고 있어서. 그러니까 멤버십은요, 1차적으로는 이 채널을 후원한다라는 그런 생각으로 해주셨으면 좋겠어요. Because 제가 예전부터 그렇게 했거든요. 그러니까 컨텐츠를 물론 이제 예전에 많이 올렸었는데 이제 앞으로도 많이 올리긴 할 거예요. 한 다음 달부터 아니면은 I don't know. Maybe I could start doing it next week. But 언제 할 건데 그 뭔가 추가 컨텐츠가 있긴 해요. 근데 나는 그거를 위해서 해야지라는 생각 안 했으면 좋겠어요. Because that's just too much pressure to me. Okay? That's too much pressure on my part. So I don't want you to think of it as something that you're not being given any more, benefit or privilege. Okay? You're just supporting the channel. Okay? And those of you who are members, I'm always very grateful for that. But yeah. 이미 많이 있죠. 올라가 있죠. 한 260개 정도 있나요? I think. 아닌가? 60개까지는 안 갔나? Not really sure. 좀 좋긴 하다고요. It gave you too much work to do? 자기 전에 라이브 강의 틀어놓고 잠들었었는데 라이브 들어오니까 좋네요. Okay, that's great. 254개까지였나요? Okay. So not quite 260, alright. 그러니까 지금 가입을 하시면은요, 그 멤버십 탭이 있어요. 그 채널, 제 채널에 보면은 뭐 전체, 뭐 동영상, 실시간, 뭐 쇼츠 뭐 이렇게 있는 것 중에서 맨 좀 뒤쪽으로 가다 보면 그 멤버십이라고 있을 거예요. 거기를 가면은 그동안 멤버분들을 볼 수 있게 올린 포스팅과 영상들 254개 영상들 링크가 다 있으니까 you can watch those. Ooh, the running time of Avatar is 3 hours, longest one I've ever seen. Avatar was 3 hours, wasn't it? And Titanic was 3 hours. 쌤, 혹시 직설적이라는 말을 blunt라고 표현하면 해도 돼요. 해도 되는데 그 직설적이다라는 게 그 어떤 느낌으로 또 직설적이냐에 따라서 조금씩 달라요. blunt도 있고 그냥 straightforward도 있고 뭐 forthright 막 이런 것들도 있고 굉장히 많이 있어요. 그게 전체적인 맥락이 어떤 느낌이냐에 따라서 그때부터 어울리는 단어가 약간씩 다를 수가 있어요. blunt는 약간 좀 가림 없이 약간 필터링 없이 그냥 내뱉는 거 약간 이런 게 blunt 그런 느낌이고요. 그쵸, 그게 또 직설적이다라고 하는 것과 약간 느낌이 다를 수도 있죠. So you get, I mean, it always depends on the context. It always depends on the context. G Proname, hey, that's a cool name. Hey, welcome back. Yeah, it's your second time. All right, it's nice to have you. How's your day, sir? Going, sir? It's going okay. I'm here with you guys, spending time with you guys, and so I'm doing good. Dude, I like hitting the heart button. The heart button. Yeah, the heart button. It's a fun little gimmick, isn't it? It's a fun little gimmick. 토들러에도 있는데 토들러 멤버십 강의도 다른 분들이 보나요? 토들러 멤버십도 그것도 멤버십 가입하신 분들만 보실 수 있을 거예요. 방송 덕에 비 오는데도 즐거운 밤이에요. Oh, it's nice that you think of it that way. Have you eaten dinner? Did I? Okay, so what was the last thing I ate? The last thing I ate? What? What was the last thing I ate? Huh? Okay, this morning. Huh? What the hell? Okay, so this morning I had a piece of toast and a sausage, and I had something after that. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember what I had. I don't think I had a proper dinner, but I mean, yeah, I could eat any time. You know? I could, and I don't have to. I mean, not intentionally. I wasn't trying to, but I might have something afterwards. Yeah. So, it's pretty normal for people our age, yeah? No, I like seriously, I forgot what I ate. Oh, I think I ate samgyetang today. Was that today or was it yesterday? I think I had samgyetang today. I remember having samgyetang, and it was probably today. It's probably the lighting. You know, I moved around the lights a little bit, so maybe I look a little thinner. I don't feel like I've lost weight. How could you forget that? I don't know. I think after I ate that samgyetang, I immediately sat here and I just kept focusing on something for so long and so deeply that I just kind of lost track of time and everything that I did before that. It kind of feels like it was yesterday. I don't really know. 호, 호, 호박전? 호박전? You had 호박전? I think you ate maybe. 닭이 너무 작아서 귀여워. No, it was actually no, I don't think it was that small. I actually gave my dog some of it. Let's see. 고잉님, hello, good evening. It's good to see you again. 저는 코니 금방 드신 것도 생각 안 나신데 영어는 정말 천재적인 이상. What? 금방 드신 것도 생각 안 나. 영어 정말 천재적이라뇨. My English is not even good as a native speaker. There's no way you can say that it's on a genius level. No way. Hey, is that your real studio? It looks incredibly cool, dude. It would be absolutely awesome if it's actually one of the rooms in your... This is actually my room. It's actually one of my rooms. Well, this is the room that I consider my room because all the other space that in my house, I share it with my wife. This is the only room that I don't share with my wife. So, and she has her own room as well. Thank you for that. You like it? There are the most famous, popular 5 pandas in Everland. Okay, so there are 5 pandas in Everland, and they are very popular internationally. And the mother panda gave birth to twins. Oh, like recently? Recently? How many rooms? 1, 2, 3, 3 rooms, 3 bedrooms. 3 bedrooms. 진실의 방? What do you mean? I don't get it. It's so nice to have own room. Well, I don't spend too much time in it. Okay, let's get started. Okay, how's it going, everybody? How's it going? Everybody doing good tonight? Everybody doing good? You like that little intro? I made it yesterday. I'll show you just one more time. Since you like it so much, I'll show you one more time. Although I don't really know where it is anymore. Yeah. Okay, here we go. It was fun putting that together. Okay. All right, today I put together a pretty long dialogue. Not all of you will relate to the dialogue. I think it will only relate to probably not even half of you guys, probably. But this dialogue was inspired by my real life experience when I was working for a pretty big English Academy franchise in Korea, one of the biggest. And I worked there for only several months before I actually ran away because I was just under so much stress. I actually ran away. And during that time, I had something happened very early into the job. Probably like a week. A week after I started that job, I had this little conversation with someone after an incident, and the dialogue that I'm gonna show you today is kind of based on that experience. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's take a look. Oh, wait. I forgot to. Give me a second here. Just give me 1 second, please. Okay. I forgot to open an app. Phew. Okay. Font size, 28. Right, I hope you guys can see this. Okay. Okay. 잠깐만. A가요. A라는 사람이 B라는 사람을 월요일에 만나면서 월요일에 보자마자 야, 너 토요일 날에 어디 갔었어? 너 토요일 날에 왜 안 왔었어? 그러니까 어딘가에서 다들 모이는 곳이 있었는데 B가 그 자리에 안 나온 거예요. 그래서 월요일에 돼서야 야, 너 토요일에 어디 있었어? 왜 안 나왔어? 이런 거를 얘기하고 싶어요. 어떻게 얘기하면 좋을까요? 오케이, 킴님이 Why didn't you come on Saturday? Very good. It's very good. Where were you on Saturday? Okay, that's very good too. 다 좋아요 지금. Why didn't you come on Saturday? Where were you on Saturday? Where have you been on last Saturday? 안 돼요. Where have you been은 아니에요. Where have you been은 지금까지. 지금까지 어디 있었어요?고요. 토요일 날에 어디 갔었냐? 왜 안 나왔었냐? 이 얘기이기 때문에. 오케이. Alright. 오케이. 어느 정도 지금 제가 예상한 대로 여러분은 Why didn't you show up? Why didn't you come? Where were you? 다 좋아요. They're all good. They're all good. 원어민들도 많이 쓰는 말들. 근데 오늘은 조금 다른 느낌으로 한번 보여드릴게요. 다른 느낌으로요. How come we didn't see you on Saturday? Hey 하면서 Hey. Hey는 뭐 그냥 거의 뭐 인사하는 것처럼 많이 쓰는 말이죠. 이게 꼭 야가 아니고요. Okay. Hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? Hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? How come? 그러니까 분명히 그럴 거라고 기대를 하고 있었는데 안 그랬어요. 아까 제가 설명한 것에서 그게 좀 느껴졌나요? 다들 모여있는 자리였는데 그 사람 안 나타난 거예요. 월요일에 돼서 야, 너 토요일에 왜 안 나왔었어? 그쵸? 어째서 그런 느낌이에요. Okay? Hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? 네, why랑 how come이랑 뭐 거의 같다고 보시면 돼요. 특히나 그 활용 면에서는 더 거의 같고요. 약간의 뉘앙스의 차이는 있지만 그 차이가 그렇게 중요하진 않아요. 근데 how come은 why보다 좀 더 나는 이럴 거라고 기대했는데 안 그래요. 이럴 때. 오케이? 또는 그러니까 어떤 기대와 반대의 어떤 거를 만났을 때, 얘기를 들었을 때, 봤을 때, 어째서 약간 이런 느낌이에요. 오케이? Hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? 좀 더 따져 묻는 Yeah, I think so. Yeah. 네, 좀 더 따져 묻는 느낌이 있네요. Yes. Okay. So, hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? Hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? 여러분이 아까 제가 설명한 거 있죠? 그 사람도 어느 자리에 나올 줄 알았는데 안 나와서 나중에 만나서 왜 그날 안 나오셨어요? 이렇게 물을 때 있죠? 딱 그 느낌으로 이렇게 하면 좋아요. So, how come? How come we didn't see you? 그리고 그게 그쵸? 다른 사람들은 나왔는데 그 사람 혼자 안 나왔어요. Hey, how come we didn't see you? How come we didn't see you on Saturday? 거기에 대해서요. How could랑 차이가 있냐고요? 전체 문장을 다 써주시겠어요? 엘리엇 현님? 전체 문장을 써주시겠어요? How could를 어떻게 해요? 한번 전체 문장 한번 써주세요. How could로. It's okay, we have time. How could you come on Saturday? 하면 의미가 완전히 달라지죠. 너 토요일에 어떻게 나온다는 거야? 너가 토요일에 어떻게 나온다고? 약간 이런 느낌이에요. 아니면은 너가 어떻게 토요일에 나올 수가 있어? 어떻게 너가 토요일에 올 수가 있는 거야? 감히 약간 이런 느낌이. 그러니까 완전히 느낌이 달라져요. 오케이, 그렇죠? 네. 왜 How could you 이거 있잖아요. 야, 너가 어떻게 그럴 수가 있어? 이런 느낌으로. 오케이. 그래서 지금 여기서는 How could가 전혀 쓰일 이유는 없어요. 오케이. 아, 그렇죠. 약간 수사 의문문의 느낌이 있네요. Yes. Alright. 문법적으로 how가 주어일 수가 있나? I don't know. 그런 거 생각하지 마세요. 그냥 how come 이렇게 얘기를 하면은요. 어째서 이렇게 됐느냐 이걸 묻는 거예요. 그냥. 오케이? 이거를 문법적으로 이해할 이유가 전혀 없어요. 오케이? 그냥 이렇게 쓰면 돼요. Right? 이거에 대해서 여러분이 감이 안 오는 것은요. 익숙하지 않아서 그렇지 이걸 이해를 못해서가 아니에요. 오케이? Alright. So, hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? 자, 거기에 대해서요. 저 주말 내내 집에 있었어요. 저 주말 내내 집에 있었어요. 어떻게 하면 좋을까요? 저 주말 내내 집에 있었어요. 저 주말 내내 집에 있었어요. Okay, I stayed home 주말 내내 all weekend. I stayed home all weekend. I stayed at home도 괜찮지만 at이 필요가 없어요. I stayed home 그냥 stay home을 하나의 동사로 생각을 하세요. 집에 있다. 어디 안 나가고 집에 남아 있다. Stay home. 하나의 동사로 생각하시면 좋아요. I stayed home all weekend. I stayed home all weekend. 잠깐만요. I stayed home all weekend. I was home all weekend. 좀 좋고요. I was home all weekend. 이번에는 그냥 I was로 할게요. 간단하게. I was home all weekend. I was home all weekend. I was home all weekend. I was home. Hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? Hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? I was home all weekend. I was home all weekend. 어렵지 않죠? 토들러분들도 심지어 여기까지는 문제 없죠, 그렇죠? Hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? Why로 하면은 Why didn't we see you? 가 되겠죠. 근데 그것보다 Why didn't you come? 뭐 이게 좋긴 했겠지만. Okay. Anyway, 뉴질랜드 참돔님이 It sounds like the person asking question implying a feeling of disappointment about not being able to see their friend. You're absolutely right. Although the situation that I had in mind for this dialogue is not the relationship of friend, but yes, you're right. You're absolutely right. A is somewhat disappointed that he or she wasn't able to see B, okay? The other weekend. Anyway, so, hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? 네, at 필요 없어요. Stay, 그러니까 제가 다시 얘기할게요. Go home, stay home, leave home. 이런 말들은요, 그냥 하나의 표현이라고, 하나의 동사라고 그냥 생각을 하세요. Go home을 go와 집으로 와 이게 합쳐진 말 이렇게 생각하지 말고 그냥 집에 가다를 그냥 go home 하나의 동사로 그냥 생각하라는 거예요. Go home, stay home, leave home, be home, okay? 그냥 그렇게 생각했으면 좋겠어요. Anyway, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? I was home all weekend. I was home all weekend. 거기에 대해서 A가 이거는 이 다음 문장은 그냥 제가 그냥 바로 보여드릴게요. You heard about the quarterly retreat, right? You heard about the quarterly retreat, right? 이게 무슨 말일까요? Quarterly retreat가 뭘까요? Quarterly retreat. 그쵸? 이런 거죠. 네. 분기마다 이루어지는 어떤 모임, 어떤 그 워크샵, 수련회, 그쵸? 그런 걸 얘기를 하는 거죠. Right? 피정이 뭔지는 모르. I'm not really sure about what 피정 is, but yeah. 분기팅? 네, 보통 retreat라고 하면은 어디론가 가요. 그리고 그게 그거를 이제 arrange를 하는 그 주체마다 다르겠지만 in some cases several days, in some cases up to a week. It really depends. Okay? 저는 근데 문제는 야유회가 뭔지 잘 모르겠어요. 그 외에 그 회사에서 보통 회사에서 약간 you know just to get some fresh air. 근데 like team building, you know, developing their social, their social skills between other coworkers. 약간 그 단합회 약간 뭔지 아시겠죠? 오케이. 네, 수련회 같이 그런 것 같아요. I think so. Yeah. Okay, so you heard about the quarterly retreat, right? You heard about the quarterly retreat, right? 그러면서 actually 하면서 이 사람이 이제 어떤 얘기를 할 거냐면 너가 혹시라도 길을 잃은 건 아닌지 아니면 어디 가서 헤매고 있는 건 아닌지 누구 시켜서 너한테 전화를 했는데 너한테 연락이 안 되더라 이 얘기를 할 거예요. 좀 길죠? 좀 긴데 시간을 좀 드릴게요. 누구 시켜서 너한테 혹시 너가 어디 가서 길을 잃지는 않았는지 전화를 했었는데 너한테 연락이 안 되더라. 이런 얘기를 하고 싶어요. 오케이? 이런 얘기를 할 거예요. 지금 다 안 쓰셔도 되고 그냥 머릿속으로 대충 그럼 이런 표현들이 쓰이려나 이런 생각을 그냥 하시면 돼요. 자, 일단 첫 번째로 주목해야 될 게 누구를 시켜서 너한테 전화를 연락을 하려고 했다라는 얘기를 하고 싶어요. Made someone call you는 그쵸? Had someone call you가 나와야죠. Had someone call you. Had someone call you. Yes, 그게 먼저 나와야 되죠. 그쵸? 일단, okay. I had someone call you. 자, 여기에서 someone call you. I had someone 이게 뭐냐면 I called you가 아니라 I had someone call you라는 게 그쵸? 저희가 예전에 다 배웠던 거죠. 누군가를 시켜서 너한테 연락을 취하도록 했다라는 그런 얘기예요. 오케이? 불가능하냐고요? 불가능한 건 아닌데 가능은 한데 말이 정말 이상하게 들려요. 그래서 웬만하면 그러지 마세요. 오케이? I let someone call you라고 하잖아요. 그러면은 너한테 전화하고 싶은 사람이 있다길래 그래 그렇게 하고 싶으면 해. 이게 let예요. 하게끔 해준 거예요. 근데 그게 아니잖아요. 지금은 시킨 거잖아요. 쟤한테 연락을 하라고. 그러니까 지금은 let가 아니에요. Right? Okay, I had someone call you. 너가 혹시 어디서 길을 잃은 건 아닌지, 너가 혹시 어디 가서 헤매고 있는 건 아니었는지 이렇게 이어가려면 어떻게 가야 돼요? 문장을 어떻게 이어야 돼요? 이것도 저희가 콕 집어서 배운 적이 있어요. 그쵸? 이거죠. To see if. To see if. To see if. 한국 사람들이 정말 약한 표현 중에 하나예요. 약하다는 것은 잘 못 써요. 잘 못 써요. huh? 방금 뭐예요? What the hell? Am I losing my mind? 뭐예요 방금? 풍선 뭐예요? 여러분들 봤죠? What the heck? 뭐지? What was that? Huh? 저 진짜 뭐 안 했어요. I really didn't do anything. What were all those? What was that? Oh gosh. Okay, that's odd. All right. Okay. Where were we? Okay. To see if. I don't know how that happened. 어떻게 I really don't know. I don't know how that happened. I really don't know. I was just talking. I didn't even press anything. Okay, 일단 to see if. I had someone call you to see if. 벨라 형님 하신 거라고요? Okay. 하는 거 봐서. Okay. That's great. All right, let's get back to it, you guys. Let's get back to it. That was kind of scary because it was so realistic. 너무 사실적이어서 조금 무서웠어요. It was so realistic. 하는 거 봐서를 영어로 뭐라고 해야 될까요? If you play your cards right? 그런 표현이 있어요, 영어에. If you play your cards right? 들어보셨나요? If you play your cards right? 어쨌든, actually, I had someone call you to see if maybe를 하나 넣을 거예요. 이게 회화체에서는 이런 식으로 많이 넣어요. To see if maybe you got lost or something. But 근데 연락이 안 되더라. 그거요? If you play your cards right. 네, 이 표현 아시죠, 여러분? If you play your cards right. 이거는 이제 그런 약간 표현 위주로 많이 컨텐츠 하시는 분들이 분명히 다뤘을 것 같은데. If you play your cards right. Okay, 어쨌든 we couldn't reach out to you. No, reach out to you는 아니고요. We couldn't. Oh, touch with no. Get in touch with you. Okay. 보통 연락을 하고 싶어서 막 연락하는데 연락이 계속 안 되는 거, 통화가 안 되는 거, 연락이 안 닿는 거. 저는 개인적으로 좋아하는. 근데 그 좋아하는 이유가 뭐냐면 많이 들려요. 외국인들 그렇게 쓰는 거를. 그래서 저도 많이 쓰고. 그래서 이제 좋아한다고 얘기를 하니까 좋아한다고 해서 막 너무 좋아 이 좋아가 절대 아니라 그냥 자주 쓴다라는 그런 의미예요. 오케이? 그런 의미에서 연락이 안 되는 거. 제가 개인적으로 많이 쓰는 거는 but we couldn't get a hold of you. 네, 벨라 히어님, 네, 맞추셨네. Yes. 뭐 이거 뭐 맞췄다고 하긴 좀 그래요. 왜냐면 이건 정답이 아니기 때문에. Just we couldn't get a hold of you. We couldn't get a hold of you. We can, yeah. reach, 그러니까 얼마든지 다양한 표현들이 언제든지 있는데 그냥 일단은 제가 보여드리는 걸 그냥 이걸로 그냥 연습을 하세요. 일단은, okay? And try not to think too hard about how this is different from all those other expressions, because you know there's really no definitive way to distinguish all of them. It really depends. Okay, right. 어쨌든 그래서 actually I had someone call you to see if maybe you got lost or something, but we couldn't get a hold of you. I had someone call you to see if maybe you got lost or something, but we couldn't get a hold of you. Yeah, 연락이 안 되더라. Yeah. So, hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? 야, 너 토요일은 어떻게 된 거야? 그런 느낌이지. 야, 너 토요일 어떻게 된 거야? How come we didn't see you on Saturday? I was home all weekend. I was home all weekend. You heard about the quarterly retreat, right? You heard about the quarterly retreat, right? 너 그 분기 뭐 수련회라 할까요? 그냥 편의상 그 분기 그 수련회 얘기 들은 거지? Actually, I had someone call you to see if maybe you got lost or something. 혹시 너 뭐 기자도 이런 건 아닌지 누구 시켜서 전화를 했었는데, but we couldn't get a hold of you. 근데 연락이 안 되더라고. We couldn't get a hold of you. Alright, 혹시 지금 버퍼링 있나요 좀? Do we need to take a short break? 지금 버퍼링 좀 심하면 좀 잠시 멈췄다 갈까요? 아니면 No? No problem? 없어요? Okay, alright, let's keep going. Okay. 일단 여기까지 보면 아직 지금 절반도 안 왔는데요. How come의 활용 여러분이 오늘 조금 유심히 봤으면 하는 것 중에 하나가 How come I had someone call you. 그러니까 제가 지금 하이라이트하는 것들은 다른 것들은 모르고 지나가고 잊어버리더라도 이것만큼은 좀 유심히 좀 주목해서 해서 봤으면 하는 부분들이에요. How come? 기대했던 것과 좀 달랐을 때. 뭐 어째서? How come? I had someone call you. 누구 시켜서 이렇게 했다. I had someone call you to see if. 이것도 정말 중요해요. To see if. 이건 약간 다른 색으로 할까요? 옆에 있으니까. To see if maybe you got lost or something. 이런 식으로 maybe 정말 많이 써요. 이게 아주 중요한 건 아닌데요. 이런 식으로 많이 쓴다라는 거. 회화체에서는. 오케이? writing에서는 이렇게 쓰시면 안 돼요. 어쨌든. To see if maybe you got lost. 그러니까 writing이라는 것은 formal하게 writing을 하는 거. 문법이 상관이 있을 때. 오케이? 뭐 채팅하거나 이럴 땐 전혀 상관없어요. So I had someone call you to see if maybe you got lost or something. But we couldn't get a hold of you. We couldn't get a hold of you. 이것도 이 표현도 익숙해지면 좋을 것 같아요. We couldn't get a hold of you. Yeah. Okay. Hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? I was home all weekend. You heard about the quarterly retreat, right? Actually, I had someone call you to see if maybe you got lost or something, but we couldn't get a hold of you. To see if 확인해 보라고 보라고는 아니고요. 확인하기 위해 이런지 아닌지 확인하기 위해. 근데 그 보라고 부분은 이제 보리하고 확인해 보려고. 지금 제 이 모니터가 좀 멀리 있어서 그 야가 아닌 줄 알았어요. 보려고 그쵸? 보려고 뭐 정확히 얘기하면 보기 위해가 맞긴 한데 뭐 이제 그 관점 인칭 같은 거 신경 안 쓰면 보려고 it's good. 다른 표현도 물론 있어요. 있는데 일단은 지금 다양한 표현들을 비슷한 표현들 쫙 펼쳐놓고 그거를 다 이건 언제 쓰고 이걸 지금 배우는 시간이 아니에요. 지금은 I want you to focus on this dialogue, the flow of this dialogue and the many expressions that are being used here. Okay. Okay. So hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? I was home all weekend. You heard about the quarterly retreat, right? Actually, I had someone call you to see if maybe you got lost or something, but we couldn't get a hold of you. 거기에 대해서 누가 말할 차례죠? B인가요? Yes. Sorry. 하면서 제가 거기를 가야 했던 건가요? 이렇게 묻고 싶어요. 죄송한데 제가 거기를 가야 했었던 건가요? 과자 분쇄기님, very good. Was I supposed to be there? 자, 보세요. 이게 지금 어떤 느낌이냐면 이 was I supposed to be there가 무슨 느낌이냐면 내가 거기를 가야 되는 그럴 책임이 있었던 거냐, 그럴 의무가 있었던 거냐, 그걸 묻는 거예요. 그 느낌을 여러분이 캐치를 하는 게 지금 바로 이걸 연결해서 이렇게 좀 경험을 하는 게 정말 중요해요. 오케이? 잠깐, 일단 이 yes는 뭐예요? 이 yes는 뭐예요? 이거에 대한 대답이죠. You heard about the quarterly retreat, right? 했더니 yes. Sorry. 하면서 was I supposed to be there? Because로 갈 거예요. 오케이, because로 이어질 건데 일단은 was I supposed 제가 거기 가야 했었던 건가요? Was I supposed to be there? Because 저는 그게 옵션인 걸로 알고 있었거든요. 그건 선택해서 그러니까 선택적으로 가는 걸로 그렇게 알고 있었거든요. 이걸 어떻게 얘기를 할까요? 지수연님, I thought it was optional. 좋아요. I thought it was optional. 좋아요. I thought 말고 혹시 다른 걸로 하면 어떨까요? 왜 우리말에도 인 줄 알았다도 있고 라고 생각했다도 있고 이렇게 알고 있었다 이렇게 얘기를 하기도 해요. 그렇죠? 저도 개인적으로 이거를 짜다 보니까 이게 나왔었어요. 그래서 일단 여기서 이거를 쓸게요. 보세요. I was under the impression. I was under the impression. That 생략하고 왜 이 표현이 잘 어울리느냐면 지금에 와서는 안 그렇다라는 그런 분위기로 흘러갔기 때문에 다시 얘기할게요. 지금 이 I was under the impression이 잘 어울리는 게 그렇게 생각했었는데 지금 이 말을 하는 이 시점에선 지금 당장에는 내가 틀렸었나 보다. 내가 잘못 생각했나 보다 라는 그런 상황으로 지금 흘러왔잖아요. 이럴 때 I was under the impression 많이 써요. 이럴 때요. 오케이? 물론 다르게 해도 돼요. I thought라고 해도 되고요. 그냥 질문형으로 wasn't it optional? 이렇게 심지어 해도 되고요. There are many ways. But I was under the impression. Okay? I was under the impression. Okay. Yes. Sorry, was I supposed to be there? Because I was under the impression it was optional. 자체가 무슨 뜻이냐고요? 방금 설명했는데. 그런 걸로 알고 있었다. 나는 이런 걸로 알고 있었는데 아닌가 봐요. 약간 이런 느낌이에요. 아닌가 봐요는 괄호 속에 있고요. 저는 이런 걸로 알고 있었는데 그런 느낌이에요. 오케이? 그렇다고 해서요. I was under the impression이 언제나 뭐뭐로 알고 있었다. 이거랑 일치시켜 버리면 안 돼요. 오케이? 그러니까 예를 들어서 당시의 사람들은 이렇게 알고 있었다. 그러니까 내용과 맥락이 달라지면 분명히 다른 표현이 더 어울릴 때도 분명히 있을 거예요. 그래서 이거를 지금 이 흐름에 같이 생각하는 게 좋아요. 오케이? 파주리아님, 음성인식 쓰셨나요, 지금? 음성인식을 하는 것 같아요. 다시 해보세요. Try again. 잘 하시는 거예요. 음성인식으로 해보려고 하는 거 잘 하시는 거예요. 잘 하시는 거예요. 계속 해보세요. Try again. I was under the impression. Okay, so yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to be there? Because I was under the impression it was optional. I was under the impression it was optional. 생각났다. 여러분, Nightcrawler라는 영화 보셨나요? 저는 그 영화를 한 최소 10번은 봤거든요. Have you seen the movie Nightcrawler? Nightcrawler? Yeah? It's a really good movie. 진짜 괜찮은 영화예요. I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. 네, 맞아요. Jake Gyllenhaal. 혹시 지금 이 표현을 실제로 쓰이는 거를 난 한번 들어보고 싶다 하시는 분은요. 그거 초반 한 5분을 봐보세요. 나와요. 초반 5분 내지는 6분 막 앞에 자막 나오고 막 음악 나오고 하는 부분도 있으니까 초반 5분을 보시면은요. 이 표현 나와요. Okay? I was under the impression. 거기서도 그 똑같은 상황이 펼쳐져요. 그 사람이 이런 줄 알았는데 지금 아닌 것 같은 분위기예요. 그래서 이런 말. 저는 이런 걸로 알고 있었는데요. Okay. horror 아니에요. It's not horror. It's not horror. It's not horror. 진짜 아니에요. It's not horror. Trust me. It's not. 진짜 이번에는 농담 아니에요. Yeah. Thriller? Kind of. Yeah. Yes, I'm sure. I told you I watched it more than 10 times. Why were you under the impression it was horrible? Okay. 활용 잘 하셨네요. Very good. Okay. I think it's thriller. I'm not really sure. I'm not lying. I'm not. I mean, okay. I don't need the balloons. Okay, but I'm not lying. Yeah. I watch a lot of movies more than 10 times. Anyway. Okay. 다시 처음부터 여기까지 한번 볼게요. So, hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? I was home all weekend. You heard about the quarterly retreat, right? Actually, I had someone call you to see if maybe you got lost or something, but we couldn't get a hold of you. Yes. Sorry, was I supposed to be there? Because I was under the impression it was optional. 라고 했더니 That's right. 맞아요. That's right. But 우리는 다들 너가 올 거라고 생각했다. 어떻게 얘기하면 좋을까요? 우리는 다들 너가 올 거라고 생각했다. Okay. We thought you would come. 좋아요. We thought you would be there도 좋고요. We thought you would come. We thought you would be there. 다 좋아요. thought 말고 다른 것도 있을까요, 혹시? We expected you to come은요. 조금 더 일방적인 느낌이 강해요. 와주기를 기대했다. 약간 이런 느낌이에요. 뭔가 그러기를 기대하고 있었다. 약간 이런 느낌이고요. 지금은 좀 약하게 그쵸? 지금이 assumed가 잘 어울려요. But you know, we assumed we all assumed you would come. 그 이유가 왜 이렇게 assume 했냐면 너가 그 팀에 새로 합류한 직원이에요. 네, 그 팀에 새로 합류를 했어요. 새 사람이에요. 그 팀에. It's a new member. 네가 you would come. 그쵸. since로 이어지는 거 좋아요. since로 이어지는 거 좋아요. since you are 그쵸. sh 김님 very good. SH Kim님, since you're new to the team. Very good. New to the team. That's right, but we all assumed you would come since you are new to the team. You're new to the team. Since you're new to the team. 네, guess랑 달라요. 그리고 지금은 그거에 대한 얘기를 굳이 하진 않을게요. 일단 오늘은. 지금은 딱 그러니까 이렇게 생각하셔야 돼요. 지금 이런 흐름에서 A 사람이 이렇게 얘기할 때 assumed가 잘 어울리는 거예요. 그냥 이렇게 생각하시면 돼요. 갑자기 assumed 옆에 다른 비슷한 단어들을 쩌르륵 놓고 어떻게 다르지를 다 정리하려고 하시면 안 돼요. You just have to get used to the context. Okay? Right. That's right, but we all assumed you would come since you're new to the team. 네, were 해도 돼요. were 해도 돼요. 근데 그 시제일치라는 게 저도 예전에는 시제일치를 꼭 지켜서 얘기를 해버릇 했었거든요. 근데 이게 원어민들이 영어를 하는 거를 이렇게 많이 듣다 보니까 시제일치를 막 했다가도 안 하기도 했다가도 막 왔다 갔다 하더라고요. 그래서 그냥 좀 flexible하게 해도 doesn't really matter. Okay? Since you're new to the team. Since. 왜 since냐? Because라고 해도 돼요, 사실은. Because you're new to the team. 근데 because가 아니라 since가 더 어울리는 것은 왜냐? 이 사실은 둘 다 알고 있기 때문에. 이 사실은 지금 화자와 청자가 둘 다 알고 있는 사실이기 때문에 since가 잘 어울려요. Okay? That's right. But we all assumed you would come since you're new to the team. 네. 신입이 안간교예요. 안간교예요? 안간교? Yeah, 신입이, yeah. Yeah. That's right. We all assumed you would come since you're new to the team. 네. since로 이어지는 거는 그러니까 의미 자체는 because랑 똑같기 때문에 because랑 똑같은데 그 이어지는 그 뒤에 나오는 그 문장이 누구나 다 아는 사실일 때 since가 돼요. 예를 들어서 만약에 우리 대통령이 여자예요. 그러면은 뭐 since our president is a woman 뭐 이렇게 얘기할 수도 있고 여러분 지금 저도 알고 있고 여러분도 알고 있는 뭐 많죠? 저 남자죠? 뭐 이런 얘기. 제가 남자니까 뭐 이런 얘기하면 since I'm a guy. 그렇죠? 이럴 때 since가 쓰여요. Right? Anyway, 어쨌든 that's right. But we all assumed you would be there. We all assumed you would come. Okay? Be there, come, well, same thing. But we all assumed you would come since you're new to the team. Okay? Right. 하면서 네 마음이긴 한데 네 마음이긴 한데 어떻게 얘기하죠? 아니 뭐 사실 네 마음이긴 한데 너가 알아서 하는 거긴 한데 이 말 어떻게 해요? 그쵸? 그쵸? It's up to you인데 이긴 한데이기 때문에 it is up to you. it is up to you. 긍정을 좀 강조해보죠. 왜냐면 이긴 한데. Okay? it is up to you. 근데 그런 retreat은 제가 이렇게 써볼게요. 그런 retreat은 다른 사람들과 친해지기 위한 좋은 기회거든. 이런 말을 어떻게 할까요? retreat는 Okay. 친절한데 불편함. Yeah, I agree. 그때 딱 그런 느낌이었어요. Yeah. I mean, the person was smiling, using all the nice words, but I felt so guilty. I felt guilty and I didn't know why. I felt guilty and I didn't know why. Anyway, so I mean, it is up to you. 그리고 이 부분을 약간 지금 그냥 뭐 일단 뭐 생각을 이렇게 하시면 되고요. 이 부분을 저는 어떻게 좀 보여드리고 싶냐면, but those retreats are a good chance to for you to get to know everybody, and for us to get to know the new hires. That's right. But we all assumed you would come. We all assumed you would come since you're new to the team. That's right. But we all assumed you would come since you're new to the team. I mean, it is up to you, but those retreats are, a good chance for you to get to know everybody, and for us to get to know the new hires. Good chances라고 해야 되나? 여러분 어때요? Good chances라고 해야 되나? Those retreats are a good chance to. 아니요, 굳이 그거를 뭐 기회들이라고 할 필요 없이 그냥 그거를 하나의 그냥 그룹으로 보고 그냥 a good chance라고 해야 될 것 같아요. I don't think it's a problem. It is up to you, but those retreats are a good chance for you to get to know everybody and for us to get to know the new hires. Yeah. 그쵸? Yeah. I mean, if you really want to do that, you can go right ahead and do that. But I don't really feel that it's necessary. 네, 맞아요. Get to know가 친해지는 거예요. 친해지는 거. 잘 알게 되는 거. 잘 알게 되는 거. 그 많은 분들이 이제 오해하시는 게 get to know가 그거를 처음으로 알게 되는 것을 get to know라고 생각하시는데 그렇지가 않아요. 그렇게 사용하는 경우는 제가 알기로는 없어요. 적어도 제 경험을 토대로 얘기하자면 if you get to know someone or something, 심지어 물건에 대해서도 get to know라고 하기도 해요. 근데 그거는 it means you become familiar. That's the key. You become familiar with that person or you become familiar with something. Okay? Yes. A good chance for you to get to know everybody. 그쵸? 이런 것도 은근히 알고 계시면 좋을 것 같아요. Yeah, a good chance for you to get to know everybody. 뭐 어떤 자리가 마련돼 있는데 그 자리에 대해서 얘기를 하면서, hey, you should really come. It'll be a good chance for you to get to know everybody. 무슨 얘기인지 알겠죠? You should come. Or 아니면 반대로, I think I should. I don't really like, going to those kind of events, but I think it'll be a good chance for me to get to know everybody. 이런 식으로 얼마든지 응용이 많이 가능한 그런 phrase이기 때문에 어떻게 보면은 you should really take the time and familiarize this section. Okay? Do you know what I'm trying to say? A good chance for you to get to know everybody. 이게 연음 처리까지 잘 신경 쓰면서 완전히 그냥 입에서 편하게 나올 때까지 엄청나게 연습을 해보세요. Yeah, a good chance for you to get to know everybody. A good chance for you to get to know everybody, okay? So, I mean, it is up to you, but those retreats are a good chance for you to get to know everybody. And for us to get to know the new hires as well. 하나 붙일까요? And for us to get to know the new hires as well. 뭐 newcomers, new staff, new employees 다 좋은데 그냥 이번에는 new hires라고 해봤어요. Okay. Let's see. 다시 처음부터 여기까지 한번 보고요. 그 다음에 쉬는 시간을 좀 가질게요. 한 절반쯤 안 왔네. Okay, 어쨌든. Hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? 야, 토요일은 어떻게 된 거야? 왜 토요일 안 왔어? Hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? I was home all weekend. You heard about the quarterly retreat, right? Actually, I had someone call you to see if maybe you got lost or something, but we couldn't get a hold of you. Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to be there? Because I was under the impression it was optional. That's right, but we all assumed you would come since you're new to the team. I mean, it is up to you, but those retreats are a good chance for you to get to know everybody and for us to get to know the new hires as well. 그런가요? 제가 너무 눈치가 없었던 거네요. 저 그냥 안 갔어요. I just didn't go. Well, hey, it was on a okay. In my defense, it was on a Sunday. It was on a Sunday. I mean, how is that fair? Is that fair? They told me there was an event on Sunday, and the way they phrased it was they highly encouraged me to come. They didn't say you had to come. They told me that it was highly recommended. And they were just telling me all these good things about, someone's going to be there and they're going to play music and we're going to have all this fun. And I'm like, on a Sunday, I didn't tell them that I wouldn't go. I just said, okay, that sounds nice. And I just didn't go. Yeah. Anyway, so I mean, okay. Yeah. I think if I tell you the name of that, the name of the company, I think some of you may know why that happened. But okay, maybe if we have time to get to that later. But anyway, okay. So let's take a break right about now. Okay, we're gonna take a break, go to the bathroom, go out, get some fresh air, if it's not raining, and we'll come back here in about after one song. Okay. Or maybe two songs, I'm not really sure. Let's take a break. Time to take a break.
I woke up in the middle of the night, opened my eyes, said my oh my, I'm dreaming you. Well, all my dreams are sweet when I lay me down and sleep. I dream of you. Don't give me no fuss, don't give me no fight. It's only one thing in the middle of the night I need. That's dreaming of you. Well, all my dreams are sweet when I lay me down and sleep. I'm dreaming of you. You can tell your mama and your daddy too, your brother and your sisters and your best friend too. I'm dreaming of you. Well, all my dreams are sweet when I lay me down to sleep. I dream of you.
What's up? What did I miss? What's up? What did I miss? 여러분, 저처럼 어딘가에 갔다가 왔는데 사람들이 막 뭔가를 막 얘기하고 있는데 지금 무슨 얘기하고 있어? 뭐 이런 얘기를 하고 싶어요. 그러면 이제 뭐 Hey, what are you talking about? 이런 것도 좋은데요. What did I miss도 많이 좋아요. 많이 써요. What did I miss? What did I miss? Yeah. 예전에 다룬 적 있죠. What did I miss? Talked about this. pottery 나왔다고요? quarterly 말고요. quarterly? 그게 왜 그러냐면 assume 할 때 맨 앞에를 너무 열어서 그래요. assume이 아니라 assume. 그냥 아주 짧고 그냥 하면서 assume. 그리고 you로 넘어가기 때문에 we assumed you. you 한 번만 해주면 좀 더 그게 해결될 거예요. But we all assumed you would come. We all assumed you would come. We all assumed you would come. 라이브가 랜덤이라고. Yeah, we don't have a fixed schedule, unfortunately. Quarterly? Yeah, that's hard. 근데 quarterly를 뭐 대체할 수 있을 만한 단어가 맥락에 따라서는 있을 수도 있지만 지금 같은 경우는 quarterly라고 해야 되겠네요. Yeah. 관계절로 묶어서 풀어서 얘기할 수는 있겠죠. 예를 들어서 풀어서 얘기를 한다는 것은 예를 들어서 Hey, you heard about the retreats we have every quarter, right? You heard about the retreats that we have every quarter, right? 아니면은 지금 이거 같은 경우는 이번 분기 때 retreat 하나를 얘기를 하는 거기 때문에 Hey, you heard about the retreat 뭐 this quarter, right? 뭐 이렇게 할 수도 있긴 하겠네요. 근데 언젠가는 quarterly를 할 수 있어야죠, 그렇죠? quarterly를 뭐 평생 안 하고 영어를 할 수는 없으니까. quarterly retreat. 네, 알렉스 존은 잘 하시잖아요, 발음. 보세요. quarterly retreat. 성공. 음성 인식으로 하신 거죠, 알렉스 존님? quarterly retreat. Yeah. assume이 동사이기 때문에 are assumed 하면 안 돼요. 여우돌이님. We assumed you'd come. We assumed you'd come. 음성 인식이요? 지금 채팅하고 계시잖아요. 어딘가 그 밑에 쪽에 보면은 마이크 모양 버튼이 하나 있을 거예요. 그거 누르면은 뭔가 띵 소리 나면서 음성 인식을 해줄 거예요. 지금 스마트폰으로 하고 계시는 거 맞죠? 수님 성공. 올리브 수학님 성공. 야랄 뮤즈님 오셨네요. Hey, it's good to see you again. Welcome to the stream. Quarterly? Okay. Hey, don't get so caught up in that one word, okay? There's so many things that we need to practice here. Quarterly is not super important, okay? quarterly is not. 만약에 여러분이 직장을 다니고 분기에 대한 뭐 얘기를 할 일이 있다. 그러면 반드시 마스터를 해야 되겠죠, 당연히. 근데 if that's not the case, I mean, thankfully you don't have to master this. Okay, quarterly. 꿔로 하니까 된다고요? That's interesting, actually. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Alright. 일단 지금까지 한 걸 다시 한번 읽고 계속해서 진행해 볼게요. So, hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? Hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? I was home all weekend. You heard about the quarterly retreat, right? Actually, I had someone call you to see if maybe you got lost or something, but we couldn't get a hold of you. Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to be there? Because I was under the impression it was optional. That's right, but we all assumed you would come since you're new to the team. I mean, it is up to you, but those retreats are a good chance for you to get to know everybody and for us to get to know the new hires as well. 여기까지 맞죠? Okay. Call Ali. Call Ali. 아, 그렇겠다. 그렇게 될 수도 있겠네요. Call. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing. Yeah. Hey. Don't get so caught up on that one. In that one word. Okay. Coralie. Richard? What is that? Okay. Retreat. Retreats. Richard. Okay. All right. Let's move on, you guys. Let's move on. All right. 그러면은요. 아예 한국식으로 한번 해보세요. 쿼털리라고 해보세요. 쿼털리. 어떻게 나오려나? 쿼털리? 그럼 토럴리가 나오려나? 왠지 토럴리가 될 것 같은데. 광고 문자에 답신으로 해서 응? 왜 안 돼? What? Huh? Why isn't it working? Well, anyway, let's move on. monthly로 바꿀까요? I don't think you guys are gonna let this go. 여러분 이거 미련 안 버릴 거죠? 일단 이게 너무 여기서 걸리적거려서 진행하기가 좀 심적으로 좀 어렵다 하시는 분은요. quarterly 지우고 monthly로 바꾸세요. monthly. You heard about the monthly retreat, right? quarterly 말고요. But anyway. 자, 그 다음에 거기에 대해서 B가 right, 그렇군요. Okay. If I'm being totally honest, I freaked out a little. Right. Okay. If I'm being totally honest, I freaked out a little. What does this mean? 네, 안 되시던 분들 quarterly라고 한번 해보세요. quarterly? quarterly 하니까 된다고요? 네, 맞아요. 겁이 났다. 사실 좀 겁이 났었다. Yeah. 사실 좀 당황을 했다. 조금 지금은 이제 좀 당황하고 좀 무서웠다. 네. Right. Okay. If I'm being totally honest, I freaked out a little. If I'm being totally honest, I freaked out a little. 하면서 갑자기 이상한 얘기를 좀 해볼게요. If I'm being totally honest, I freaked out a little. I have a case of face blindness, and I'm even worse with people's names. Yeah, right. Okay. If I'm being totally honest, I freaked out a little. I have a case of face blindness, and I'm even worse with people's names. 네. 그렇죠? 네, 안면 인식 장애가 있고요. 심지어 사람들 이름은 더더욱이 잘 기억을 못 한다. 오케이. 그랬더니 A가 Oh, come on, Mitch. Oh, come on, Mitch. 이게 무슨 반응이죠? Oh, come on, Mitch. quarterly 그만하세요. Stop saying quarterly. 미치야 이려. 네, 그쵸. 왜 이래라는 거죠. 에이, 왜 이래. 그쵸. 웃기지 마. 이런 식으로도 의역이 충분히 되고요. 웃기지 마라. Oh, come on, Mitch. 그러니까 안 믿는 거죠. Oh, come on, Mitch. 그러니까 만약에 여러분이 A 입장이면 약간 그런 마음을 가지고요. Oh, come on, Mitch. Oh, come on, Mitch. 이렇게 절레절레 하면서. Okay. If I'm being totally honest, I freaked out a little. I have a case of face blindness, and I'm even worse with people's names. Oh, come on, Mitch. 그쵸? 야, 무슨 소리야? 그쵸? 이 해석도 좋네요. 오케이. 그랬더니 B가 아니에요. 그냥 하는 소리 아니에요. 이거 어떻게 얘기하죠? 미치는 사람 이름이에요. 오늘 사람 이름을 잘못 설정했구나. 네, I'm serious도 좋아요. I'm serious도 좋은데, no, I'm not just saying that. 이렇게도 많이 얘기를 해요. No, I'm not just saying that. No, I'm being serious도 좋아요. No, I'm being serious. Seriously, I'm being serious도 다 좋고요. I'm not kidding 이것도 다 좋고요. I'm not kidding. 근데 I'm not just saying that. 이거 혹시 익숙하지 않으셨던 분들은 이거 한번 익숙해져 보세요. Okay? No, I'm not just saying that. 지어내는 거 아니다는 어떻게 얘기하죠? 지어내는 거 아니다. 지어내는 거 아니야. 지어내는 거 아니에요. 어떻게 얘기하죠? 그쵸. I'm not making it up. I'm not making that up이라고 해도 되고요. I'm not making it up이라고 그냥 단순하게 해도 되고요. No, I'm not making it up. 해도 되는데요. bullshit 해도 되는데요. 일단 물론 약간 조심해야 되겠죠. 상대방이 누구냐에 따라서. 근데 뭐 casual하게 얘기를 편하게 하는 상황에서는 bullshit 되는데요. 단 bullshit을 동사로 쓰셔야 돼요. 동사를 쓰셔야 돼요. 그래서 I'm not bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting. I'm not bullshitting. Okay? 아주 편하게 말해도 되는 상대한테는 얼마든지 이렇게 얘기해요. I'm not bullshitting. Okay? I'm not bullshitting. 어쨌든 I'm not making it up. 지어내는 거 아니다. I'm not kidding. 농담 아니다. I'm being serious. 나 진짜로 진심으로 얘기를 하는 거다. Seriously, 진짜다. No, I'm not just saying that. 그냥 하는 얘기가 아니다. I'm not just saying that. I'm not just saying that. Okay, 얘 색깔 좀 바꾸고요. 그러면서 여기 이어서 이렇게 얘기를 했어요. 이거를 여기다 넣고 It's called prosopagnosia. It's called prosopagnosia. I'm actually getting professional help. It's called prosopagnosia. I'm actually getting professional help. 무슨 말이죠? It's called prosopagnosia. 그렇죠? Yeah. This is the it's the technical medical term for that condition. No, I'm not just saying that. It's called prosopagnosia. I'm actually getting professional help. I'm actually getting professional. 그렇죠. 전문가 도움을 받는 중이다. Oh, it's a real thing. I apologize then. I had no idea. Oh, it's a real thing. I apologize then. I had no idea. Oh, it's a real thing. I apologize then. I had no idea. 그쵸? 진짜구나. 그냥 진짜구나. 뭐 이렇게 해석을 해도 돼요. 진짜 그런 게 있구나라고 해도 되고요. 그쵸? 딱 요 느낌이죠. 진짜네. 미안. 몰랐어. 그쵸? 진짜네. 미안. 몰랐어. 이거네요. 딱. 진짜네. 미안. 몰랐어. Yeah. Oh, it's a real thing. I apologize then. I had no idea. 다시요. No. 여기서부터 볼까요? Right. Okay. If I'm being totally honest, I freaked out a little. I have a case of face-blindness. And I'm even worse with people's names. 했더니, oh, come on, Mitch. 했더니, no, I'm not just saying that. It's called prosopagnosia. I'm actually getting professional help. Oh, it's a real thing. I apologize then. I had no idea. Yeah. 이 단어는 중요한 단어 절대 아니에요. 그냥 face blindness라고 하시면 돼요. In most cases, okay? Yeah. I had no idea. 네, 이게 진짜 몰랐다. Okay? 진짜 몰랐다. Yeah. 진짜 괜찮아요. 진짜 괜찮아요를 어떻게 하죠? 진짜 괜찮아요? I'm being totally honest. 그냥 진짜 솔직하게 말해서 그거죠. 진짜 솔직하게 말해서. Totally fine. I'm really okay. I'm really okay. 저라면은요, I'm 아니라 내가 진짜 괜찮다라는 게 아니라 그 사람이 그렇게 한 게 진짜 괜찮다라는 관점으로 얘기를 저라면 할 것 같아요. That's really okay. That's really okay. 지금은 never mind는 아니에요. that's really okay. That's really okay. That's really okay. 다시 얘기하지만 여기서는 저라면 웬만하면 I'm really okay라고 할 것 같지가 않아요. Because what I'm doing is I am saying, I'm not talking about my condition being okay, but the fact that the person accidentally, perhaps, maybe made me feel bad, that whole situation is actually okay. Okay, 그 상황이 괜찮다라는 그런 의미예요. Okay. 컴퓨터로는 안 되나요? 음성인식? I don't know. I think it depends on what kind of computer you have. 최신 랩탑이면 하면 될 것 같긴 한데 I'm not really sure. Sorry. It's all good. 네, 좋아요. 그것도 괜찮은데 it sounds very, very casual and again, it depends on the situation, but that sounds okay too. Yeah. 근데 일단은 이번에는 that's really okay. That's really okay. That's really okay. So, it's a real thing. I apologize then. I had no idea. That's really okay. That's really okay. Okay, 자유롭게 한번 보세요. That's really okay. I do just fine meeting a few new people at a time. I do just fine meeting a few new people at a time. 이게 무슨 말이죠? I do just fine ing. I do just fine doing something. 그렇죠? 이거죠. It's really not a problem. It means I can handle. I can handle meeting a few new people at a time. I can handle 말고 좀 더 가볍게 I do just fine 이라고 하기도 해요. I can handle meeting a few new people at a time. 그거를 I do just fine 이라고 말을 많이 해요. I do just fine. I do just fine meeting a few new people at a time. 둘 다 연습했으면 좋겠네요. I can handle. I do just fine. I can handle meeting a few new people at a time. 그죠? 한 번에 a few new people. 새로운 사람은 몇 명만 만나는 것은 I do just fine. 잘한다. 난 그 정도는 잘한다. 잘할 수 있다. I can handle. 그 정도는 잘 감당할 수 있다. Okay? That's really okay. I do just fine. I can handle meeting a few new people at a time. I can handle doing this. I can handle doing that. I do just fine doing this. I do just fine meeting a few people at a time. But 이렇게 하지 말라고 뭐라고 하죠? 그러니까 웬만하면 이렇게 하지 말라고 권고를 받았다 이렇게 얘기를 하나요? 웬만하면 이렇게 하면 안 좋다고 하더라고요. 이런 얘기 할 거예요. 웬만하면 이렇게 하지 마세요. 가능하면 이렇게 하지 마세요. 예전에 저희가 배운 표현이 하나 있어요. 두 단어로 이루어졌고요. 이렇게 하지 말라. Okay. Advised not to 좋아요. 근데 이거 말고 이것도 맞아요. 이것도 맞는데 advise를 활용한 표현이 하나 있어요. 그쵸? Advise against. Advise against. Advise against something. Advise against something or advise against doing something. Okay? Advice. But I was advised against meeting large groups of new people. Because 자, 이 뒷부분은 그냥 제가 쓸 건데요. 일단 지금 여기서 이어지는 문장이 오늘 전체 대화에서 가장 어려울 부분일 것 같아요. 근데 I think that some of you may have something to learn from this. Okay? 지금까지 내용이 그래도 어느 정도 소화가 잘 되시는 분들은 이 다음 문장을 잘 보세요. tends to response로 할까요? 넘길게요. That's really okay. I do just fine meeting a few new people at a time, but I was advised against meeting large groups of new people because the anxiety tends to set off a sort of panic response, which can worsen my condition. Set off. 예전에 저랑 두 명의 다른 사람이 등장했던 영상에서 제가 한 번 다룬 적이 있어요. Set off. 뭐 간단하게 얘기해, 그렇죠? 네, cause죠. cause 일으키는 거예요. 일으키는 거. Yeah. 네, 맞아요. trigger도 많이 쓰고요. Yes. Yeah, very similar. So, the anxiety, 그 불안감이 tends to 뭘 하는 경향이 있다. Set off, 발생을 시키는 거예요. A sort of panic response. It tends to trigger 또는 set off a sort of panic response, which can worsen my condition. 그런데 그것이 악화시킬 수가 있다. 내 컨디션을. 그렇죠? 이렇게 나눠서 보면 그렇게 어려운 건 아니죠. 근데 이제 어려운 단어 막 anxiety 나오고 tends to라는 꾸미 뭐 나오고 set off라는 익숙하지 않은 구동사 나오고 a sort of라는 또 이 회화체에서 많이 쓰이는 이런 약간 그 느낌을 좀 더 편안하게 만들어주는 이런 수식어 또 들어가고 panic response라는 말도 아마 많이 못 들어보셨죠? 어쨌든 그 panic response 말 그대로 네 panic response which can worsen my condition. 비슷해요. A kind of라고 해도 돼요. A kind of panic response, a sort of panic response, very, very similar. 비니님이요? 비니님 뭘 쓰셨죠? 비니님 뭘 보셨죠? 제가 못 보고 지나가는 거 굉장히 많은데요. 이거요? 이거 말고 또 뭐 쓰셨어요? I would advise against a few exercises. 요거 배웠다고요. I would advise against a few exercises. I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not really sure. 그거 아니었나요? I would advise against resorting to or depending on only a few exercises. 뭐 그런 거 아니었나요? I think. I was advised against. Yeah, I was advised against meeting large groups of new people. Yeah. Okay, so that's really okay. I do just fine. 아까 누가 이거 긍정 강조냐고 물어보셨는데 아니에요. 이거는 그냥 그 외에 do a good job, do a good job, do well, 잘하다, 잘 해내다, do well, do a good job 이런 말에 do예요. 네, 잘 해낸다라는 얘기예요. 한 번에 몇 명, 그러니까 적은 소수의 사람을 만나는 것은 난 잘 해낸다. I do just fine. 잘 감당해낸다. I can handle meeting a few new people at a time. But I was advised against meeting large groups of new people because the anxiety tends to set off a sort of panic response, which can worsen my condition. 장정현님, just가 그 사이에 있는 것이 희한한 이거요? I do just fine 이거요? 이거 말씀하시는 거예요? I do just fine? 장정현님, is this what you're talking about? 다른 건가? 맞아요? That's interesting. 이게 그냥 단순히 이게 익숙치 않아서 그런 거다라는 것을 제가 보여드릴게요. do가 아니라 look로 바꿔보세요. You look just fine. You look just fine. 이거 많이 들어봤죠? 이거 많이 들어봤죠? You look just fine. You look just fine. 뭐 멀쩡해 보이는데. Yeah. 그래서 이게 네, 그냥 이 do가 아마 어색해서 그럴 거예요. do가. Yeah. Do well, do a good job. He does just fine. 뭐 시제를 좀 바꿔서도 생각해 보는 것도 괜찮고요. He's doing just fine. We're doing just fine. We're doing just fine. 이런 거 많이 들어보지 않았나요? We're doing just fine. We're doing just fine. 근데 이거는 이제 현재, 지금 뭐 아주 문제 없이 잘 하고 있다. 그런 건데 이거는 이제 어떤 그냥 일반적인 사실이니까요. Okay? I do just fine. I do just fine meeting a few new people at a time. But I was advised against meeting large groups of new people, because the anxiety, 거기서 오는, okay? 거기서 오는 불안감이니까 the anxiety인 거예요. It's a specific kind of anxiety that is caused by something specific that was previously mentioned. So because the anxiety tends to set off a sort of panic response, which can worsen my condition. 거의 끝났어요. 거의 끝났어요. Don't worry. But like I said, I've been getting help. 그럼 so it's curable then? So it's curable then? I just do fine이라고 쓰는 거는 완전 다른 맥락에서 다른 의미로 쓸 수는 있긴 한데 딱히 생각나는 상황은 없어요. 그쵸? 치료되는 거냐? 치유? 치료와 치유는 사실 좀 다르긴 하죠. 아닌가? 여러분, 치유랑 치료랑 같은 건가요? 이게 제일 좋다. 저는 이게 제일 좋아요. 그럼 나을 수 있는 거지? Good. That's very good. Annalene, that's very, very good. 나을 수 있는 거지. Yeah. 그럼 나을 수 있는 거지. So it's curable then? I think so. But my doctor insists on using the word treatable rather than curable. 바뀌었나요? 그러네요. 바뀌었네요. Sorry about that. My bad. Okay, so it's curable then? I think so, but my doctor insists on using the word treatable rather than curable. Yeah, I think so. My doctor insists on doing something. All right, that's it. That's it. 고집해서 쓴다. Yeah. treatable가 관리냐? 물론 개념으로 보면 맞는 것 같긴 한데 제가 적어도 느끼기에는 curable는 이제 완치를 시키는 거고 낫게 하는 거고 treatable는 어떤 medical procedure를 거기에 가할 수 있는 거 그거를 그쵸 이제 뭐 개념적으로 보면 관리이긴 한데 거기에 어떤 그런 그 의료 과정을 거치게 할 수 있는 뭔가가 I'm not really sure. yeah. 관리라고 하죠 그냥. yeah. Okay. Alright. 그쵸. 그 치료를 받을 수 있는. yeah. Alright. 거꾸로 가볼게요. 거꾸로요. I think so, but my doctor insists on using the word treatable rather than curable. So it's curable then? That's really okay. I do just fine meeting a few new people at a time, but I was advised against. 편한 말로 하면은요? I was advised against 편한 말로 하면 뭐예요? 편한 말로 하면은? 왜냐면 advised against가 좀 그쵸 약간 무게감이 있는 표현이긴 해요. 좀 더 편하게 얘기를 하면은 영어로요. 영어로. 영어로. Okay. I heard 그죠? I was told가 맞죠? 여기서는 I was told가 맞죠? 왜냐면 그게 나한테 겨냥된 조언이었기 때문에 그냥 어디서 얘기한 거를 내가 이렇게 가서 언뜻 들은 게 아니라 나한테 직접적으로 전달이 됐던 그런 advice였기 때문에 I was told. I was told not to. Yeah. I was told not to. 편한 말로 하면 I was told not to meet large groups of new people because da-da-da-da-da. Okay? I was told not to 이거를 약간 더 뭐랄까 조금 더 formal한 느낌이에요. I was advised against. 그렇다고 해서 뭐 편한 자리에서 이거 쓰면 어색하고 막 그렇지도 않아요. 많이 써요. I was advised against. Okay. So I was advised against meeting large groups of new people because the anxiety tends to set off a sort of panic response, which can worsen my condition. But like I said, I've been getting help. 근데 말했듯이 도움을 받고 있다. Oh, it's a real thing. 아, 진짜구나. I apologize then. 그러면 내가 사과해. I had no idea. 진짜 몰랐어. I had no idea. No, I'm not just saying that. 아니야, 그냥 하는 얘기 아니에요. No, I'm not just saying that. It's called prosopagnosia. It's called prosopagnosia. I'm actually getting professional help. They told me, 해도 될 거 아니야. They told me, yeah, 해도 돼요. 해도 돼요. Sure, you can say they told me because you're referring to your doctor, and it's possible that you may have had more than one doctor, and also taking into consideration the fact that you haven't mentioned whether your doctor is a woman or a man. So in that case, we can also address them as they. So therefore, we can say that, yeah, they told me. Yeah, told me. Anyway, so no, I'm not just saying that. It's called prosopagnosia. I'm actually getting professional help. Oh, come on, Mitch. 아우, 왜 그래, Mitch. Right. Okay. If I'm being totally honest, 정말 솔직하게 다 털어놓고 얘기를 하자면, if I'm being totally honest, I freaked out a little. 사실 무서워서 그냥 좀 무서웠어. I have a case of. 이거는 이제 어떤 그 증상, 보통 어떤 병이나 어떤 그런 condition에 의해서 생기는 그런 증상이 있죠. So I have a case of face-blindness. And I'm even worse with people's names. 그 be good at, be good with 이런 표현 예전에 배운 적 있죠? Be good at은 그냥 뭔가를 잘하다 못하다. Be good with는 뭔가를 다루고 뭔가를 활용하고 이용하고 그런 거에 있어서 이제 잘하다 못하다 이런 거기 때문에 I'm not good with people's names 이란 말인데 그거를 비교급으로 해서 I'm even worse with people's names. Okay. That's right. But we all 잠깐만요. That's right. But we all assumed you would come since you're new to the team. That's right. 맞는데, but we all assumed 다 이럴 거라고 생각하고 있었어. 이러겠지? 제가 뭐 이번에 새로 들어왔으니까 뭐 이번에 오겠지 당연히 약간 이런 게 assume을 하는 거예요. Okay? 아까 이거 설명 안 했었나요 혹시? But we all assumed you would come. 다 올 거라고 뭐 생각하고 있었어. Since you're new to the team. 너가 새로 왔으니까. 네, since가 따로 어떻게 해석이 되는 거 아니에요. 그냥 너가 따로 왔으니까, 새로 왔으니까. Okay? Since you were new to the team, we all assumed you would come. Yeah. That's right. 뭐가 that's right이에요? I was under the impression it was optional. 그게 그냥 뭐 선택적인 것이라고 나는 알고 있었다. Yes, sorry. Was I supposed to be there? 꼭 갔어야 됐던 건가요? Because I was under the impression it was optional. 거기에 대해서 that's right. 라고 한 거죠. You heard about the quarterly retreat, right? You heard about the quarterly retreat, right? Actually, I had someone call you to see if maybe you got lost or something, but we couldn't get a hold of you. I was home all weekend. Hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? Hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? 야, 어떻게 된 거야? 기대와 완전히 다른 상황이 펼쳐졌을 때, hey, how come? 어째서? Okay. 웨이크님 선생님, which can worsen my condition은 앞에 because the anxiety panic response 전체를 말하는 건가요? Yes, because까지는 아니고요. because까지는 아니고 the anxiety 그러니까 정확하게 얘기를 하자면 panic response죠. 아니다. 네, 맞아요. The anxiety can set off a kind of panic response. 그거가 can worsen my condition 인 거죠. That can worsen my condition. Yes, so you're right. More or less. Hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? I was home all weekend. You heard about the quarterly retreat, right? Actually, I had someone call you to see if maybe you got lost or something, but we couldn't get a hold of you. Yes. Sorry, was I supposed to be there? Because I was under the impression it was optional. That's right. But we all assumed you would come since you're new to the team. I mean, it is up to you, but those retreats are a good chance for you to get to know everybody. And for us to get to know the new hires as well. I mean, it is up to you, but those retreats are a good chance for you to get to know everybody. And for us to get to know the new hires as well. Right. Okay, if I'm being totally honest, I freaked out a little. I have a case of face-blindness, and I'm even worse with people's names. Oh, come on, Mitch. No, I'm not just saying that. It's called prosopagnosia. I'm actually getting professional help. Oh, it's a real thing? I apologize then. I had no idea. That's really okay. I do just fine meeting a few new people at a time, but I was advised against meeting large groups of new people, because the anxiety tends to set off a sort of panic response, which can worsen my condition. But like I said, I've been getting help. So it's curable then? I think so, but my doctor insists on using the word treatable rather than curable. 네, new hires, 신입 직원들이요. Yes. 여러분 어떻게 생각하세요? I was advised라고 하긴 했는데 지금 읽다가 보니까 I've been advised against. But I've been advised against. I guess it doesn't really. It's not that important. I think either way is all right. Either way is all right. 그쵸? 네, 한 명이면 a new hire. Yeah. 뭐 예를 들어서 hey, did you hear that we have a new hire coming in today? 뭐 이렇게 얘기할 수 있겠죠. Hey, did you know that we have a new hire joining our team today? 뭐 이렇게 얘기할 수도 있고요, 심지어. Sure. How come you skipped the class? 그쵸? How come 그렇게 쓰는 거 맞죠? No. I don't have face blindness. In fact, I have the opposite of face blindness. I am actually very good at remembering faces. That part was just, I just took some artistic liberty there. I added that element to the story. Like I said, this was inspired by my real experience. The entire story is not absolutely based on my experience. It's just, it's literally based on my experience. It's not, everything is not true word by word. Okay. No, names, I'm not good. I'm not good with names. I'm actually, I'm not really good with names. But I'm very good with faces. I am very good with faces. At least I think so. Which가 a sort of panic response를 꾸미는 거 아닐까요? 그쵸? 네, 맞아요. 그러니까 그 which가 panic response를 꾸미는 거기도 하고요. 어쨌든 그 panic response를 일으켰다고 했잖아요. 이제 그거 일으키는 그거 전체적으로 꾸미는 거라고 볼 수도 있어요. Yeah. So it doesn't really matter. 각색. I'm not familiar with that word, but I like it. It sounds like the word I was looking for. Yeah. Anyway, so that's pretty much it today. You have a case of the Monday blues. Come on. Seriously? Okay. 아까도 얘기했지만 다른 거는 잠깐만요. 다른 거는 다 있고 다 잘 모르겠고 하더라도 여러분이 꼭 알았으면 좋겠는 거. Insist on ing. 거꾸로 가볼게요. Insist on ing. curable 뭐 중요한 건 아니고요. Like I said. 회화를 하다가 보면 진짜 많이 쓰게 되는 말이에요. 말했듯이. 아까도 말했지만 like I said, as I said 랑 똑같아요. As I said, like I said. 다음에 the anxiety tends to set off a sort of panic response which can worsen my condition. 이거는 그냥 요거대로 전체적으로 그냥 이 문장을 그냥 뭐 크게 여러분이랑 관련 없는 얘기더라도 이렇게 외워두시면은요. 약간 그 복잡한 영어 문장이 익숙해지는 familiar하게 좀 왜 뭐랄까 to build a tolerance for complex syntax and construction. 무슨 얘기인지 알겠죠? Do you know what build a tolerance means? It's actually kind of important. Build a tolerance. 꽤 중요한 표현이에요. Build a tolerance. 무슨 말일까요? Build a tolerance. Build a tolerance for something. 그쵸? 뭐뭇에 대한 내성을 기르다예요. Build a tolerance for. And build a tolerance. the가 아니에요. Build 왜 언제 모르겠는데 보통 a라고 해요. Build a tolerance for something. I think it's because it's linked to something specific. Okay? You can build a tolerance for a lot of things. So when you build a tolerance for something, you increase your resistance. 인내심이랑도 물론 상관은 있는데, 그러니까 그거에 대한 저항하는 힘이 더 길러지는 게 build a tolerance예요. Do you know what that? Does that make sense? Yes, build a tolerance for something. 이것도 여러분이 언젠가는 꼭 알고 있었으면 하는 표현 중에 하나예요. 예, 무엇에 대한 내성을 기르는 거예요. And I think as English learners, it's very important for you to build a tolerance for a lot of things, especially things like difficult pronunciation, words and expressions that you just you just don't feel like learning because there are a lot of reasons you don't feel like learning expressions and words, but whatever the reason is, it's kind of important for you to build a tolerance for those things, okay? I think it's build a tolerance for alcohol, not to alcohol. Build a tolerance to alcohol, build a tolerance for alcohol. I think it's for. 갑자기 헷갈리지? Build a tolerance for eating. No. That's different. Okay. Anyway, 어쨌든 그래서 이거는 뭐 그 정도로 보시면 되고요. I was advised against. 아마 여러분이 이거를 가장 많이 쓰게 되는 것은 I would advise against. I would advise against. I would strongly advise against doing something. 이렇게 하면은 나라면 웬만하면 이러지 말라고 하고 싶은 것 같은데 나라면 웬만하면 말리고 싶은데 약간 이런 말 있죠. 말리다. 말리고 난 웬만하면 그러지 말라고 하고 싶은데 말리고 싶은데 이런 얘기할 때 일단 가장 떠오르는 표현 중에 하나가 advise against예요. advise 말리다. 말리다라는 말 자체가 하지 말라고 그쵸 하는 거잖아요. 그래서 advise against. Okay, so I would strongly advise against going somewhere like that. Eating from that restaurant, buying from that website, whatever. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, 그렇고요. 그다음에 let's see. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. 진짜 그런 거 있다. 네, 뭐 이것도 추가적으로 알고 계시면 좋을 것 같아요. It's a real thing. 하면은 뭐 이게 이제 어떻게 쓰이냐에 따라서 진짜 있는 거다. 아니면 뭐 진짜 진짜구나. 그냥 진짜다. 뭐 그럴 수도 있고요. Okay. I apologize and I had no idea. Okay, 이것도요. 은근히 쓰일 일이 있을 것 같아요. 사람이 살다 보면은요. 나도 모르게 정말 몰라서 실수로 어떤 얘기를 했다거나 어떤 반응을 보였는데 진짜 네. 내가 진짜 몰라서 그러구나. I apologize then. I had no idea. 예를 들어서 뭐 농담을 했는데 알고 보니까 진짜로 뭐 최근에 뭐 부모님이 돌아가신 상황이었어요. I apologize then. I had no idea. 이렇게 어떤 얘기를 할 수 있겠죠. Okay? I'm not just saying that. 뭐 이건 중요한 건 아니에요. 중요한 건 아닌데 뭐 그냥 해석만 놓고 보면 그냥 하는 말이 아니다. 그냥 하는 소리가 아니다. 라는 거를 생각하면은 뭐 이것도 알고 있으면은 뭐 네, 유용하게 쓸 수 있을 것 같긴 하네요. 뭐 아주 중요한 건 아니에요. 그냥 honestly라고 해도 되긴 하고요. I freaked out a little. I have a case of 뭐 이것도 중요한 건 아니지만 yeah. 딱 어떻게 쓰는 거다라고 규칙화해서 얘기하기가 어렵네요. I have a case of 일단 저는 face-blindness에 대한 얘기를 해야 되겠다라고 생각했을 때 그냥 이 표현이 그냥 바로 나왔거든요. So I have a case of 다음에 나올 수 있는 병의 명칭이 어떤 형식으로 되느냐에 따라서 다른 것 같아요. I'm not exactly sure, but I have a case of face-blindness. 그 증상의 정도가 심하면 어떻게 얘기하면 좋을까요? Night blindness? Yeah, night blindness is okay. 그렇죠. severe도 되고요. suffer 말고요. serious도 되고 severe도 되고 bad도 많이 써요. I have a bad case. I have a really bad case of face blindness. strong도 되고요. I have a strong case of. 근데 strong보다는 보통 이제 어떤 안 좋은 어떤 그런 medical condition 같은 게 있다면 severe, bad, serious. Yeah. 그 세 가지 정도가 제일 흔히 많이 쓰이는 것 같아요. I have a severe case of something. I have a And 이거요. I think this is kind of important. 이거는 이제 발음을 연음 처리를 얼마나 잘 하느냐에 따라서 a good chance for you to get to know everybody. This is a really good chance for you to 심지어 get to know everybody 말고 다른 동사로 바꿔서 연습을 하셔도 정말 좋을 것 같아요. this is a really good chance for you to gain some experience. This is a really a good chance for you to make some money. This is a really good chance for you to get hands-on experience before you actually have to, take on any real responsibilities. 뭐 등등등 할 수 있는 말은 여러 가지가 있겠죠. Okay, so a good chance for you to do something. Okay, this will be a good chance for us to, review what we learned in the past. 등등등 정말 쓸 일이 많은 거예요. Good chance for someone to do something. Okay. 그쵸, 네, minor case. Minor 말고 I have a minor, mild가 맞겠구나. Minor. I think it's mild case. Mild라고 하는 것 같아요. Severe, the opposite of severe is a mild case. Yeah, mild. I have a mild case of face blindness. 그 증상이 약간 있다면, okay. So it is up to you, but those retreats are a good chance for you to get to know everybody and for us to get to know the new hires as well. 이런 식으로 이제 그 형식을 이렇게 이어서 얘기를 하는 거. For you to get to know everybody and for us to 이것도 this is a I mean, if you are feeling up for it, I would like to advise you to explore this sort of structure, construction. 이런 구조도 한번 해보세요. It can it can shed some light on ways to improve your overall English. Okay. Yes, sorry, I was supposed to. Was I supposed to be there? Was I supposed to be there? Was I supposed to be there? Was I supposed to? Okay, 이것도 중요하겠네요. Was I supposed to? I was under the impression. 나는 이런 걸로 알고 있었다. 근데 지금 왠지 아닌 것 같은데 난 사실 이렇게 알고 있었다. I was under the impression. Okay. 걔가 괜히 한 소리가 아니냐. He was not saying that. 이라고 영작하면 될까요? 걔가 괜히 한 소리가 He wasn't just saying that. just가 들어가야 되겠네요. He wasn't just saying that. He wasn't just saying that. He wasn't just saying that. Yeah. He wasn't just saying that. Yeah, shed some light on. Shed some light on은 이제 몰랐던 거, 없던 것에 대한 지식이나 이런 거를 갖게 해주는. So what did I say? I said shed some light on, different ways to improve your English. 왜 그 가끔가다 그런 경우 있잖아요. 영어를 어떻게 하면 좀 더 내 영어가 늘까? 사실 뭐 어떤 방식으로 영어를 더 개선해야 될지조차도 모르는 경우가 많기 때문에 그 모르는 것에 이제 빛을 좀 비춰주면은 이런 식으로 내 영어가 더 향상이 될 수도 있겠구나라는 것을 그런 걸 이제 보여줄 수가 있는 거라는 그런 의미에서 I said shed some light on different ways to improve your English. It definitely helps. 물론 도움은 되죠. But I don't think it's absolutely necessary. I had someone call you. 너한테 누구한테 시켜서 너한테 전화를 했었어. To see if 이런지 저런지 보려고. To see if maybe you got lost or something. 저는 개인적으로는 진짜 정말 중요하다고 생각하거든요. To see if maybe까지. To see if maybe. 혹시나. 네, 맞아요. 혹시나 이랬는지 저랬는지 보려고. 혹시나 이랬는지 저랬는지 보기 위해서, 확인하기 위해서. To see if maybe. I did a quick search online to see if maybe there was an ice cream shop in the area, or to see if maybe there was a place open, at this hour, 뭐 등등등. Okay. 네, 혹시 이랬는지 저러진 않았는지 이러지는 않았는지를 보려고. To see if maybe. Okay. 이거를 여러분이 응용을 그래? 이게 그런 느낌으로 쓰는 거라고 하면 막 응용을 해보세요. I think yeah. To see if there's anything we might have. Oh, very good. Yes, very, very good. To see if there's anything we might have missed or anything. Good. Very good. Very good. 예, 그쵸? 그랬더니 if you got lost or something, but we couldn't get a hold of you. Get a hold of someone. Get a hold of someone. 약간 좀 비교적 뭐 완전히 그런 건 아니고 비교적 좀 꼭 이렇게 연락을 하려고 진짜 좀 약간 절실하게 이렇게 연락을 닿게 하려고 하는데 연락이 안 되는 상황일 때, I couldn't get a hold of someone. 뭐 그렇게 그렇게 강조되는 건 아니에요. How come? How come? 영상에 있는 문장이에요. Okay. Hey, but you made it yours. You remembered it. It's yours now. If anything that you remember and you can actually say and use, it's yours now. It's not mine. It's yours. When she was in college, she had to work when she wasn't studying. 그래서 wasn't studying이랑 didn't study 차이점이 뭔지 알 수 있을까요? 상황을 그리는 거예요. 상황. 그러니까 이게 크게 중요한 건 아니고요. 우리말에서도요. 일하지 않을 때는 이거 한다라고 해도 되는데 일을 하고 있지 않을 때는 이거 한다 이렇게 얘기해도 되잖아요. It's almost the same. 영어에도 비슷해요. 비슷한데 진행형으로 얘기를 함으로써 그 상황을 그리는 거예요. You're illustrating the situation. Okay. Anyway, so hey, how come we didn't see you on Saturday? How come we didn't see you on Saturday? I was home all weekend. You heard about the quarterly retreat, right? Actually, I had someone call you to see if maybe you got lost or something, but we couldn't get a hold of you. Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to be there? Because I was under the impression it was optional. That's right, but we all assumed you would come since you're new to the team. I mean, it is up to you, but those retreats are a good chance for you to get to know everybody and for us to get to know the new hires as well. Right. Okay. If I'm being totally honest, I freaked out a little. I have a serious case of face-blindness, and I'm even worse with people's names. Oh, come on, Mitch. No, I'm not just saying that. It's called prosopagnosia. I'm actually getting professional help. Oh, it's a real thing. I apologize, then. I had no idea. That's really okay. I do just fine meeting a few new people at a time. But I was advised against meeting large groups of new people because the anxiety tends to set off a sort of panic response, which can worsen my condition. But like I said, I've been getting help. So it's curable then. I think so, but my doctor insists on using the word treatable rather than curable. I had to call him several times to see if he arrived there on time. He had arrived there on time, or if he was arriving there on time. And this is fine. I think that's fine. Most people will understand. But I think technically we should say he had arrived there on time. But okay. Wearing masks can worsen my case of face blind. I think that that's the same for everybody, isn't it? I mean, you can't even recognize anybody, right? 자체가 길을 잃었다인가요? Get lost가 길을 잃다예요. Get lost. 길을 잃다. 그리고 be lost가 길을 잃은 상태고요. 그러니까 그게 우리말에서는 별 차이가 안 나요. 나 길 잃었어 라고 할 때 나 그때 길을 잃었었어 뭐 이럴 때 I was lost. 그냥 I got lost라고 해야 되고 영어에서도 비슷하구나. 맞아요. or something은 그냥 뭐 그 왜 그런 거 있잖아요. 뭐 혹시라도 길을 잃거나 그런 건 아닌지 왜 이렇게 그런 건 이거나 그런 건 아닌지 이렇게 붙일 때 있잖아요. 그거가 or something이에요. 길을 뭐 잃었다거나 뭐 그런 건 아닌지 그런 것 or something. Yeah, to see if you got lost or something. 그래서 회화체에서만 쓰이죠. 그런 거는. If there's to see if there's any mistakes I might have made. Yeah. Yeah. I had Mark call you to see if maybe you wouldn't forget to pick up a carton of eggs. If you see if maybe you wouldn't forget. 혹시라도 저라면은요 그냥 to see if maybe you forgot. Yeah, I had Mark call you to see if maybe you forgot. 근데 그거는요 잃어버렸는지를 확인하려고 전화했다라는 의미가 되거든요. 그래서 혹시라도 그러니까 이거는 이제 확인하기 위해서 전화한 상황은 아니죠. 그랬을까봐 전화를 하게 한 거죠. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different, but you lost me. I lost track of you. 후자는 안 쓰는 말이고 저는 거의 못 들어봤고요. You lost me. 이거는 많이 써요. 나는 너가 한 말을 놓쳤다. You lost me. I had to call them to see if maybe I can make an appointment. Very good. Very good. Very, very good. Okay, that's pretty much it today. We should... Oh, it's exactly 11. It's 10:59. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Yeah. Okay, let's copy and paste this. That was pretty hard, huh? Pretty hard. I think. It's probably one of... why isn't this working? No, I think I should add a space between each line. I think that would be better. Whoops. Hardcore. Save. Okay, save 됐어요. 그 지금 보고 계시는 영상 밑에 그 더보기란 있죠? Description section. 거기에 지금 이 전체 대화를 복사해 놨으니까요. You can use that, please. Make use of it, okay? Don't let it go to waste. Don't let it go to waste. Make use of it. Practice it, okay? And if you can't practice it, at least go over the expressions that I highlighted, okay? Okay, that's great. That's all I have for you today. I hope you have a great rest of your evening, and be careful out there. It's raining like crazy. I can actually hear the rain outside right now. So hopefully everybody will be safe. Remember, safety always comes first. No one else is going to look out for you. No one's going to protect you. Okay, so protect yourself. All right. Okay, have a good night, everybody. I hope I can see you again really soon in a future lesson video or in a future live stream, okay? Have a good night. I will see you soon.
Wow.